Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's been a while since I uploaded. Sorry about that. It's been like multiple months, but yeah, I'm back now. Um, and we're gonna be playing Civilization 2. It's a web game, and it's kinda like it's basically Civilization. Gonna start a new game. Ooh. I'm just gonna go on like relaxed difficulty. Um, Name. There we go. Arconia. Alright. Culture. We know that the Arabians are kind of good. So you get trade routes. Um, hmm. You know what? I'm just gonna do something that, usually I wouldn't. And I'm gonna go with, like, gonna go with the Germans. I don't need a tutorial. We put our guy on hunter gathering and start working on language. Now we just kind of have to wait. Our food is going up now. And science, happiness will eventually be a problem once we get more people in the city, but for now it doesn't really matter. In fact, we're still getting a positive bonus from happiness. Health, I don't even know what health does, honestly. We're gonna get this pop-up here, tells you how long it'll actually be for this number to meet this number and us to get a new civilian. Money, that will come in a little bit later. With, I believe, the trade tech. And of course we have our city name. It's connected to the capital because it is the capital. And notifications, this is where everything pops up. Help, this is just a giant thing here. Of course, the options is actually, you can, I believe, just change the difficulty at any time. And then this is meant to be on, I still don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's like congregate or whatever. So that's why it has creds. And dog domestication, more food. Food's always good. Kind of helps to be able to feed your people. Now we're going to be getting text a lot faster because we have a lot more science now. And also, earlier I was talking about civilization. I've gotten Civilization 6, and there will probably be some Civ 6 videos coming out soon. But then I did kind of say that same thing with EU4 and then never posted an EU4 video because then I realized that I suck at EU4. So, I'm gonna have to get better at EU4 before I start posting content about it. Builder, work on a longhouse. I don't care that we're losing food. Build the longhouse. Build it quick. And there we go. Mining is still being worked on. Right now we're in the prehistoric era. So this game basically follows the Civ eras for most of it. It goes ancient. Oh god, what is that? Okay, it has ancient, classical, medieval, Renaissance, and industrial. But then it just kind of skips to the future. So I don't know. I'll work on trade. Health is now going down because of our population, but it's also gotten a positive bonus because we had pottery. But that doesn't really help. We could build the chest if we had the money. We're poor. We have no money. We have 0 doubloons. So, we can't exactly do anything in terms of building now. And another population. You're being put on hunter-gathering as well. Alright. Tools. Tools. Kind of. I wonder how the people can build when they don't even have tools. That is kind of weird. Are you just doing the entire thing by hand? Did you build the longhouse with your hand? Is it just made of pure trees? I'm not gonna question it. Start working on getting money. We don't need much money, we just need money. That's really all it is, and I'm actually gonna get agriculture instead of, spirituality, because I don't really care about pace, I care about food. And agriculture means food. Science. Get science per citizen. I think there's also some buildings that do it, but that's in like, I think it's like either mid to late classical or early medieval era that you actually get like the libraries and stuff. So it's different from Civ, where you basically, the second you reach the classical era, you immediately have that kind of stuff. You immediately have the library. But the population science is still decently alright once you get more than one city. If you keep with this one city, like if I just had Berlin and didn't get a single other city, then our science output would be garbage. But that's also kind of the same thing in Civ, where you kind of need more than one city to, win in basically every category, except for religious and diplomatic, but you definitely need it for domination, because you can't have domination with only one city. Probably need it for science, because more cities means more science. Oh, you're not a citizen. You are being put on that. Then we can also build a chest, and I'm putting you on that as well as one of our farmers. Agriculture is about a half-minute off. And it probably will boost up our food production by quite a lot, because this 8 that we're getting right now is going to bump up to like a 12 with agriculture, which means that this 3 that we're getting will actually be like a 7. Now we also do this. Now we get 18. Yeah, we're making a lot of food now. Exploration wouldn't be bad, but honestly, I don't want to find anybody yet. I just want to be alone and not have to deal with people, because that makes things more complicated when there's people. And spirituality's done. Now we're going to go into exploration. and we're going to keep working on farming. We'll get a new citizen in a little less than a minute. Production is, of course, 0 because we don't have any builders. Eventually, just like in Civ... Oh, daily reward. I'll take 15 troops. Oh, God. I grabbed the 15 troops, and then they immediately all starved to death. Yeah, need money for the troops. Also, just like in Civ. And since I didn't have a single merchant, I wasn't able to provide for the warriors, and they all just got disbanded immediately. Oh, that kind of sucked. Whatever. Happiness is going down. With art, we're going to get artists, which provide happiness. Faith is, I think, unlocked somewhere in the ancient era. Maybe it's classical era, actually. I don't know. But some buildings provide faith as well. A new citizen is available in Berlin. Okay. Wonders cost less. I'm gonna have 2 guys start making money. Exploration, 40 seconds off. Our happiness is below 70%. So now we're actually losing happiness. I mean, losing production because of happiness. But with exploration, then getting art, it'll be fine. And we'll be getting our happiness back. Sort of. There's also technically an auto assign you can put on your civilians, but generally I only do that when I have like 3 cities or more. There we go. We have the world panel. We haven't really discovered anything, which means that we need to train up a scout, and we can also start building a shrine. So we're going to take off 1 merchant and put him on building, and art. So that'll be 2 minutes, and we'll have art. One issue I am going to end up having with the series is that sciences texts are eventually going to take forever. Because it was taking, a minute here, now it's 2 minutes here. And then, it's going to keep going. And then, yeah, it'd take 2 minutes to get these texts. That's not that bad. It'd take, like, 15 minutes to get this one. And then over an hour to get this one. And then 6 hours to get this one. So even with boosted science production, it's just going to still take, like, 15 minutes for text. So that's, 2 texts a video on, like, my normal length videos. And I'm probably not going to have these be the same length as my normal videos. Because I'm thinking it's summer, so I'm probably going to upload daily for the summer. And then just record a bunch of videos every day so that there's just a huge stockpile at the end that I can just use for a while to upload videos instead of how I did it, where I'd record a video and then immediately upload it. But yeah. Barracks are not long off. We have our scout now, so we can send him out, and he'll just find things, which is pretty cool. Barracks are finished, which means that we can start producing more money. I think with navigation, we get trade routes, which means that we're going to have to get art, then get archery, and then navigation to get trade routes. which I literally just said a few seconds ago. I don't know why I said it twice. We don't have any culture. There we go. Now our happiness isn't as bad, and we're gaining a boost to our productions. I think I can go to this. I generally just keep my happiness good enough that I still get a bonus to happiness. And then just kind of nothing more than that. Traditionalism or imperialism? Let's see. Oh, so this is more science. This is more money. Okay, this is basically all in the capital, which I don't exactly want. Oh god, we discovered the French. I mean, not exactly bad, but yeah. Oh, new citizen. I think I'm gonna put you on artist. That kind of goes against my one rule. So actually, never mind. Well, yeah, no. Still above. I don't know. And imperialism is less governor, more money everywhere, more. Okay. So this is in the capital. This is everywhere. I think that's reduced troop maintenance by half in the capital for oligarchy. I think I'm going to go with traditionalism. That's going to be once we get literature, so that's classical era. When we finally get, when we finally get literature. So I'm going to grab navigation now. Now we have this massive time where I think I'm going to end the video after I get that, or like I said, it's not going to be full-length videos, so I might just end it like halfway through, so when we're at like 7 minutes, might just end it. But yeah. We have 7 farmers and 1 artist. How long will it take? So we'll have another citizen by the end of the video. The Indonesians. This is like the second game that I've played where I found the Indonesians. Alright, so there's some barbarian villages around there. Paris can probably grab that one. I mean, the French. Maybe the Indonesians, honestly. It could be any of the two. I'm probably not going to grab that, because I'm going to get a massive debuff to happiness, because they're far away from the capital. Which, in happiness, since we are the capital, it doesn't say it, but, when a city is even 1 tile distant from the capital, it gets a happiness debuff, so it isn't going to hurt Paris that bad, and Jakarta would kind of get like a moderate, but if I were to go all the way to here, that'd hurt. That'd be like a 25-30% happiness debuff. So basically about as bad as my population is hurting the happiness now. But we should probably start working on money again, so I'm gonna take there. So actually you probably won't finish the citizen this video. Next video definitely. 2 food, just straight 2 food. I don't know how I feel about that. That's not great, but it's not bad either. That's still a time saver. So I think I might... Oh, wait. Writing gives me scholars, which is going to be a lot of science. Alright. I kind of missed out on that. That production per builder is pretty good. I think I'm just gonna... There. Yeah. It ain't exactly good for my food, in my happiness, but it ain't bad either. So I'm just gonna do it really quickly and get the Temple of Artemis out. He's kind of just explored into like a sort of tree shape, kinda. I don't know how to explain it. It kind of looks like I think it's Benin that it kind of looks like. Or definitely not in Benin. I don't even think we're in like an actual, continent. I think it's just like a circle map, to be perfectly honest. Temple of Artemis is a minute away. That's going to be pretty massive once we do get it. Because right now we're producing 5. Well, actually, I hate you, Indonesia. That sounds wrong. I did not mean it like that. That's the problem with games like this, is you'll eventually just find me saying, things like, I hate Napoleon. Because, he built the, Colossus. Oh my god! Both my wonders that I could have gotten have now been stolen. Alright, just build a granary. That's all you can do now. When do we unlock the Colossus? When's that? Bronze working. I can probably get a science bonus that's good enough that I can probably reach the bronze working before other people, and then maybe get the Colossus, which will be kind of revenge for both from a civilization stealing my wonders twice. Okay. Take these guys off building. They're going on merchant. We're getting money. The granary helped our food out a little bit. Still, at the current rate with 3 and 5, it's gonna be 13 minutes. So we're gonna get navigation before we get another population. But that'll change soon. Because, oh, we discovered the Spanish. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. We discovered the Spanish. They're all the way down here. I have no idea how I discovered them. How do they have a road? Okay. That's quite odd. And we finish... Oh, yeah, we can start building a monument. Then we can build a monument. I want to build, like, a single warrior, but that's going to mean that we have to have one guy on merchant all the time. So, that's not going to be great, but it ain't going to be bad either at the same time. It's just kind of going to be a break even, honestly. Because now we have a military, but also we just lost one pop that could have been making food for us. And when I take these guys off building, put them on farming, and now it'll be in 2 minutes. But we've basically reached that 7-minute mark on our technology, so I'm gonna end the recording here, and I will see you all later. Bye.